Dawn Carboni McDonald is Jeff Medcalf.
Good evening, my name is Jeff Medcalf, and I'm here to relay Dawn Carboni McDonald's message to you. Unfortunately, she could not be here tonight because of family issues, and we'll get into how important family and community family is for her. I'm relaying a message about what's important to her. It's about you. It's because of you, and it's for you. So how does she relate to the community? That's a great question. A lot of people ask that. First and foremost is her family. Now, granted, everybody hears the term family first in any kind of political event, but what does that truly mean to you, and what does that reflect in her values as a member of our community? Well, first of all, it is something that is dearly important to her. I first moved to Strongville, right next door here, 37 years ago. I was an awkward teenager, didn't know anybody, uncomfortable. Everyone knows how difficult being a teenager is, especially when you're 13 years old and you move into a new place, you have no idea who I met. The first family I met was the Carbonis. Her brother, her, and the rest of her family. They made me feel like home. They immediately made me and my brothers feel comfortable and welcome into a new community that we had never been a part of before. So it was very, very relieving of that. When you sit there and watch how her family interacts with each other, they pay attention to each other, they look at each other, they listen to each other, they hear each other, they feel each other. Why is that important for somebody who's running for office? Because they are there to represent those feelings and thoughts and principles of yours. Not theirs, yours. Her family is vested in themselves. They care about what the other does. They care about what's important for them. If somebody is happy, they're happy for them. Someone says a funny joke, they all laugh. If someone is sad or having a bad day, they rally around them and support them and love them the way that a family should. She is running based off of her family, her experiences, and her ability to relate and understand what's most important to the community, which is a community family that she's trying to represent. She has faced hardships like everyone in here has before. She has faced loss like everyone else in here has before. She has faced loneliness just like everyone in here has before. She has faced concern whether she'll see her loved one the very next day because of the job that they're doing, just like other people here have before. But she has faced these challenges that we have all faced time and again by being herself and by the direction and the principles that her family instilled in her from the time she was a girl up until now, and what she's instilled in her own children. She has been successful because of how their family is. She also recognizes that a family is more than just what's inside your house, moms, brothers, dads, uncles, cousins, everything. It's the community. How we as a community family relate. What is important to the community as a family. She goes out and listens to those kinds of things. The people of Ward 5 are part of her extended community family. What's important to you is just as important it is to her. So how do you deal with something like that? Well, one thing she has done, probably more so than anybody else, is she's reached out to talk to you. If you recall the parade we had a few weeks ago, that woman was running back and forth down the street saying hi to everybody, that was her. She has gone door to door, asking you, what do you think? How do you feel? What do you like? What don't you like? What do you want to see improved? What do you want to see get rid of? What needs to stay the same because it's working just fine? She spent countless hours going and talking to hundreds of people all the time because she wants to understand where her community family is in relationship to what she believes a family should be and how we can bring that together to make the ward and the city run that much more effectively. Nearly everybody she spoke with in dealing with the community had a common theme. They were tired of politics as usual. It was almost universal. They did not want it anymore. They saw the damage that it causes. They saw how it inhibits a community from moving forward. They were really concerned about that. They spoke of it very often. They're tired of the status quo. It was told to her, repeated time and time and again, the status quo has got to go. It cannot be this way anymore because life is changing, times are changing, the community is evolving, but the politics and leadership of the ward and of the city, it's not doing that. one of the things she learned that she was rather surprised about, she had no idea, most of the people had no idea who represented them. Now, there's a simple answer for that. They didn't bother to go out and meet the constituents like she has. She's gone out to talk to each one of you just to make sure that you know who she is and what your issues are about.
Jeff, that's the end of the time we have for our first. You'll have 2 minutes to wrap up toward the end.
Oh, great. I can do that in 2 minutes.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
And very good. Give it time. Anton, just remember to hold the mic a little closer so that it bounces a little better. And we are live.